I am bloking right now because Demolition Man from 1993 has finally been released on 4K Ultra HD by Arrow Video. The 1993 sci-fi action classic starring Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes. But what is the transfer like? Is it expensive to buy? Well, stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going over everything you need to know about this release and whether or not you should pick this up for yourself. Well, starting off with the price, if you're looking to pick this up, I picked this up from Zavvi.com.au. I'll put a link in the description to where you can buy this. I got this for $56.99 AUD. It is a bit on the cheaper side, and it is definitely worth every penny because this is just an aesthetically beautiful release by Arrow Video. This is the UK release by Warner Brothers. Just a great, aesthetically beautiful release. Now, moving on to the specifications, the audios and the visuals. Starting off with the visuals. Now, this does come with a brand new 4K remaster from the original 30mm camera negative with Dolby Vision. This looks phenomenal on 4K. It's the best ever look, but I don't know if it's just me, but I find that a lot of Zavvi releases, they don't get rid of the grain. This had a tiny bit of grain in it, and I've seen that quite a bit with a lot of Arrow Video releases. But nevertheless, great release, great visual transfer. Now the audio, this does come with Dolby Atmos, Dolby Audio with a DTS HD master audio track, a 5.0 and a 2.1 master audio track. Now the clarity to this film, there is so much different kind of audio you will hear from this movie. Action sequences, dialogue, just so much sound effects, the ambience. This is definitely a great 4K to have. It's got the complete package with HDR. You can see a lot of those hard to see areas because yes, this is a darker movie. It is set in the future. This film has a lot of great visuals that are featured in this movie that definitely pop on this 4K. Do I recommend upgrading to the 4K from the Blu-ray? Yes, you have my seal of approval. Okay, moving on to the special features. Now, this does come with a new audio commentary by director Marco Brambilla and screenwriter Daniel Waters. Brand new audio commentary with film historian Mark White of the Projection Booth podcast. Archive audio commentary by Marco Brambilla and producer Joel Silver, and just so much more. Not to mention that this remaster was approved by the director Marco Brambilla himself. Now, for audio, visuals, packaging and price, this Arrow Video release gets a solid 9 out of 10, and I feel that that is a very fair score. Now, furthermore, moving on to the film itself, if you haven't seen this movie, the film was directed by Marco Brambilla. This film stars Wesley Snipes as Simon Phoenix, Sylvester Stallone as John Spartan, and Sandra Bullock. Now, the film's logline is as follows. The film opens up with Sylvester Stallone's character. He's a police officer. He arrests Wesley Snipes' character when he gets arrested because he doesn't do his due diligence when it comes to performing his duties. When he is fighting crime, he gets frozen, so does Wesley Snipes, and then they get unfrozen in the future and have to battle it out in the future. Many hundreds of years later. Anyways, now I give this film a score out of 10. I give it a solid score of 9 out of 10. I love this film. I grew up watching it. Nostalgia vibes. Now, my final thoughts about this release. Okay, great price, first of all. Secondly, great aesthetics when it comes to the artwork. They kept the original poster art that was featured when this film first came out. Not to mention a lot of the bonus contents that are in this set. This comes with a poster. This comes with a booklet. This comes with the Blu-ray. Not to mention the 4K. They did a great job remastering it. No negatives to speak about this release. Definitely a great release to have in any movie collector's collection. Do I recommend upgrading to the 4K? Yes, you have my seal of approval again. Okay, now that's it for my review of Demolition Man on 4K Ultra HD. Thank you all for watching. I'm Mike Stark. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below with any questions you may have. Let me know if you've picked this up yourself. But also, don't forget to check out my previous video. I'll put a link in the description to where you can watch it. But I'm out of everyone. Stay tuned, subscribe if you haven't, because you want to be notified for when my newest, latest and greatest content drops, because I'll be reviewing the brand new 4K release of The Great Escape with Steve McQueen. So you want to be notified for when that video drops. But anyways, I'm out of everyone. I'll catch you all in my next video. But until then, have a good night.